So here we are today at inertubetv at the wonderful NRG studios with the Last Internationale and its members, Chris, Edgy, and Delilah. Personal question for Edgy, is that an artistic name that you got when you started the band, or is that from before? What's the story behind that?
I think it was an artistic name I got when I was born.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Your parents already knew that you were going to be a superstar, and so they chose Edgy.
I don't know. It's I think it's a Portuguese name.
Okay.
Because that's my background. Mm-hmm. So it was Edgy in Portuguese. So in English, it's Edgy.
You need to start saying that.
Edgy?
You need to say, yeah. So much sexier. Yeah.
Yes, my name is Edgy.
And we are lucky to have you guys for one day in Los Angeles from your hometown, New York. So how did you guys meet? Give us a little bit of background here.
We met first, obviously, and this is our new drummer, Chris. So, but we met a few years ago doing more political folk music, and he was in a blues band, underground blues band, and then he saw me sing, so we kind of linked up.
It wasn't an accident though. It was like I was playing like all the underground venues, playing blues and like rock and roll and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I needed a singer at the time, so I wanted to form the band that you're going to hear today. And I found out that she was a blues singer and heavily into folk, more folk than blues at the time. And in New York, that's kind of hard to find, especially blues. So I went to go check her out, and I heard her play with another band, and then I just approached her after the set, and that was it.
And you took her away from that other band and claimed her as yours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of.
I mean, first we were doing folk. It wasn't even blues at all, for the most part. Yeah. Some blues. It was. We both discovered Woody Guthrie around the same time, and that was just like a revelation to us. And then Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, and Elmore James, and the rest. It just followed from there. And then this cat just showed up out of nowhere to audition for the band. He heard we were looking for a drummer, and he came to audition. The first hit that he hit on the snare, I was like, that's it.
So you have your new album, Choose Your Killer. And how has that been? How has this journey, like, after releasing the album?
It's been great. It's what helps us get to the next city, definitely, and what's been keeping us afloat.
How has social media helped you guys distribute and gain exposure and access your fans?
It has helped us tremendously. It really has. Like Facebook, for example, random people will show up to our shows. Some even drive over an hour just to see us, sometimes 2 or 3 hours. And when I ask them, how'd you hear of us, they'd say, I went on YouTube, or I was on Facebook. I typed in another band like the White Stripes or Dead Weather or something. And for some reason, you guys were kind of tagged to that video. And, I came down to the show. So it helps a lot. And album sales online have been really good since that album came out. So that's actually helped us in a tremendous way, like putting the album on iTunes and making it available all over the internet.
Well, in order to give our audience a chance to go to your next show, this is the time of the show when we ask you to give your shameless plug. So just look into the camera and tell everyone about your Twitter, your Facebook. It would be that camera or that camera. And just tell them where they can find information and about your tour dates, about you guys, where they can buy the album, iTunes, Twitter, whatever it is you have.
I think it's on iTunes, CD Baby, but if you don't want them to take a cut, then definitely buy it from us at thelastinternationale.com.